No! Yeah, your bramble field's a bitch. Get over it. Excuse me? I want up. Just because. I want to look around. See if I'm missing anything from the bramble field. Hi, Mumbo! Hey, there's a Mumbo token up there. I saw you. Ikom-bokom. So yeah, too hot for magic. Also, all the fires are out because it's too hot for magic. Give me eggs. I need all the eggs. I can hold 200 eggs and yet somehow I had 0. I had actually managed to get down to 0. Alright, that's that level of the thing. Alright, so this is the first season we can do this precision platforming bullcrap. Bowie. And for our troubles, we get hit. And there's a Jiggy just for us. It's just for us. Oh, and also there's a skip here. And a Mumbo token. You can like skip most of the tree going up it by going up here. However, I don't want to skip most of the tree. I want to go back this way because we need the notes and the Mumbo tokens and, you know, all the things. We need all of the things. Not most of the things, all of the things. They are required. Alright, big ass freaking thing. Also, there are far more caterpillars in existence than what you actually need to feed Eerie. It's just a thing that you should note. Love how with the infinite draw distance, those clouds of bees are treated as static objects if you're far enough away from them. Alright, so I do hope that I have enough golden feathers for this. Welcome to the Zuba Challenge! Hardest Jiggy of the game. Hardest Jiggy of the game. Off we go. Hey, leave. Ah, this is such nice music that you unfortunately don't get in the original soundtrack for this game. It's so sad. You get spring. you get spring, but you don't get summer, and you don't get autumn, and you don't get winter. It's a shame. Oh, and you also don't get the like overworld entrance. You don't get the entrance. Hey, it's alive. Now to get back without dying. Well, I technically didn't die. Theoretically speaking, I did not die. Oh right, there's this one down here that I completely forgot about. Back we go. I mean, it's essentially the same tune, but for each of the 4 seasons, but there are some pretty big differences in terms of I think the pacing changes, like the tempo changes a little bit. Definitely the types of instruments change. You get things like the bees in this version for summer. There's a lot of changes between the different versions of this song, and I enjoy all 4 of them. Which is why I wish we could actually get all 4 of them. But no. Alright, welcome to this area in summer. Hello, big fat nabnut. Yeah, you've eaten too many acorns, and you're fucked. You're just fucked now for winter. Yeah, you just lay there and fart. See what I care. Give me the notes of justice. Autumn, in fact, has the most musical notes, because you saw how in spring the tree down there was lined with eggs, and in this season it was lined with feathers. Well, next season it's sorta lined with musical notes. Perhaps the most important of the drops for it to be lined with, and then all of those leaves are gonna have musical notes too. Notes are just everywhere in this level in autumn. That's where the vast majority are going to be collected from. Also, we now have these arseholes on these platforms. Here's Eerie. I think he only needs 5. Yep. He only needs 5 for this stage, and he grows and then goes to sleep. And then when autumn comes around, I think he needs 10. But then that's the last that he needs, so you only need to collect 15 of these caterpillars, but there's a lot more than 15. There's like at least 20. If not more. So as I was saying, up here, it's probably just gonna be an extra life, just saying, that exists as a thing in here. And it's likely up. Yep, right there. Right there. You see it? Extra life. That's the only thing that exists in here at this time. Yeah, they never really thought of anything useful to put in there as the seasons go along, because it gets easier to platform as time goes on to get up this tree, from both experience and from the extra planks that have been built magically over the seasons. Also, if you don't want to actually platform off those leaves, you can just jump down here just fine from above. Speaking of which, we're done. We're done with summer, I'm pretty sure. Don't forget, folks, winter is coming. Winter is coming. It shall now be autumn. Our long summer has drawn to a close. And it is now officially going to be autumn. Die. I said die. Welcome to autumn. Where Eerie now needs 10 caterpillars, even though there's one literally right behind him. Hey. Goblin Hood, or whatever the hell you're called. These little claptrap dudes are at their largest in this season, so do bear that in mind. Also, there's tons and tons and tons of leaves everywhere. So much so that it completely negates a lot of the platforming. And as you can see, there's now sets of musical notes inside of those claptrap thingies. These guys are also bigger and faster. So a lot has changed over the months. We can now also access our good old naughty beaver's home. To collect our reward. Yeah, you've been waiting months to give us that because we can't get in. We can't quite climb as well as you, buddy. Naughty ass beaver. See you in winter. Speaking of which, I want to see what's over this way. Oh look, another one of those. Sets of 3. Takes at least 2 gold feathers each time. I'm so sad. Alright, Gobi, time to die. So, did they change the text? No, they didn't change the text. He just says that he's off to the lava world. We'll never find him there. The lava world, of course, being Hailfire Peaks that exists in Banjo-Tooie. The fire side of Hailfire Peaks. It was originally intended to be part of this game, but unfortunately they ran out of time. They needed to finish what they had instead of adding new things. But could you imagine this game having, like, an extra few levels. That would have been nuts. Would have probably been a little bit too long. Oh hey, I made it. Going down, I need that, I need that, and I need that. Thank you. Thank you, come again. Like how you get the frogs on this version of the song for autumn. The wonderful, wonderful frogs. Die. Also, the leaves are a little bit smaller in this month in particular. Interesting. So you get the waders, but there's nothing I actually want from the brambles. It's a little odd. That's a little odd. There aren't any, like, collectible thingies from the brambles. It's one of those. As well as musical notes. As I said, the vast majority of the notes in this level are located in autumn. They just stuffed it full of goodies. Let's get a move on, shall we? We have the remainder of a place to explore. Oh, there's a Mumbo token. May as well get that on the now harder to platform on leaves. Yeah. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, yeah. Thing is, though, I need to go over to the hive so that I can get my Jiggy. Get my Jiggy from the plant, but first... Die. Die. But first, there's this, and there's a Mumbo token. No Mumbo token left behind will be my motto for this playthrough. Now, if 2 more total exist in the game, I'm pretty sure, well, in this level, then I'm pretty sure that I've gotten every single one ever. Else I will have to do some backtracking if there are more than 2 left in this area. Pretty sure there's 1 in winter. Well, there's totally the caterpillar as well as these musical notes for me. I think their totes is something for me in the form of those. Don't think you can actually kill the Zubba. So the Zubbas move out and they make their way, I guess, to Cloud Cuckoo Land. Give me thing. Thank you for thing. Well, that's 6 out of 10. Let's see if I can remember what the other 4 are. Jinjo, there's 1. Eerie, that's 2. B in spring, that's 3. Oh, fudge. And then 4 is another one in winter, I think. There's something else in winter. There's something else in winter. Pretty sure. Which means climbing this. Oh yes, oh right, in here this month actually, there's the Nabnut, the Nabnut one. So that's 4. That's everything. Earthing. The one for Eerie happens in winter. I need to remember that. Eerie's is in winter. So look, the cabin, it's totes finished. Cabin's totes finished. It has a beehive in it. Yet another one of these caterpillars. Camera, work with me here. Now the problem of these platforms is those existing. Yeah, you need 6 acorns. Whatever. I'll get you your 6 acorns. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, you little head. Alright, little inchworm, caterpillar thingy. There's an acorn in his house! Dude. How are you so blind? There's an acorn in your own flippin' house. That was unintended. That was fully unintended. I could have died. Aw. Damn! I survived! I will survive! Now I have to get all the way back up there. That's what the biggest problem is. Getting all the way back up there. Well, shoot. Shoot. I underdid it. I did not go far enough. That's the most precarious of the situations. Right there. Fortunately, you can just jump over that. Just like that. I don't want to give you any yet. Talon Trot. Oh, hi. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to get, like, all 3 of them together. And then up here are the last ones. Actually, no, there's one more that's not in here. A wet one. Surprised it hasn't sprouted. Could you touch the thing? Man, the hitbox of your character is abysmal. Or maybe it's the hitbox of the objects. Doesn't matter. It's abysmal regardless. So yeah, I see the last one. This one I'm sure people tend to miss quite a bit. Die. I said die. Mr. Moblin Hood, Goblin Hood, whatever the hell. It's a hood. Now we have everything. Have 'em. Well, he'll see me in spring. I'll see him in winter. Thanks for the 69 eggs. The perfect number of eggs. So coming all the way up here unlocks access to winter and sets us up for getting our 1 Jiggy from winter. Seven, 8, 9, 10. And with that caterpillar behind him, that makes for an extra 5, which makes sense. Yeah, Airy soon be Big Bird. And shit out a Jiggy for me. No, quite literally, he literally shits out a Jiggy for you when he's full grown. And that'll be the 1 actual Jiggy we get in winter, other than the Jinjo. By the way, speaking of Jinjos, 2? Why 2? Where is purple? I think I should have had purple already. Blue I know is in winter, but I should have had purple already, I think. Oh, there were 6 extra. Gimme thing, thank you. 50 Mumbo tokens exist. So since it's a multiple of 5, we should be good. If there's none in winter, which wouldn't make any sense. So there should be 5 more that exist in the game of the Mumbo tokens. Which means I'm gonna have to go on a hunt. If 5 more exist, I've missed some. But only if 5 more exist. Just saying. Elsewise, I think we are done with autumn. We're at 84 notes. Leaving 14 in winter. I guess that makes sense. We have gotten a Jinjo in this season already. On top of one of the piles. On top of one of these piles, so we should have them all. Let me just check something right quick. You know, behind this thing. Alright, I think we're cool. I think we're cool. Alright, we can leave. Winter is coming! Winter has arrived. So in winter, not as many musical notes, although 4 are in a fairly precarious situation. Winter will be the only season where we'll be allowed to fly under our own power with red feathers. All of the claptrap type thingies are dead.